ladies and gentlemen, over the weekend, we had the really bad, horrible Canadian wildfires. And then on Monday, you had the Kakhovka Dam in Ukraine totally fail. It may have been blown up and sabotaged. Right now, the information is crazy, but I would say it is an excellent metaphor for the Ukraine-Russia war, as in this situation, both sides seem to get hurt, both Russia and Ukraine. Really horrible situation. And then on Tuesday, you have all that smoke from Canada pouring into the Northeast and specifically New York, giving it very super duper. Pluto is retrograding back into Aquarius vibes that I've been kind of warning about all year. I've been saying this is definitely going to be a super wild week. And you had the SEC sue Binance and Coinbase and the whole crypto thing. And of all the crazy shit that's happening right now, I'm like, what is this? You know, like this, where it shows there could be some possible severe weather, possible tornadoes up in California and Oregon, possibly a bit of Nevada, and of course down in Texas. But this just seems strange and odd to me. But then everything is strange and odd right now. And as an Asteroid Fight Clubber, you know, I'm highly recommend you staying cool and doing what you can to help avoid World War III and prevent American Civil War Part 2. And we officially started tracking a possible hurricane for Mexico or the Gulf of Mexico states in the United States of America, and of course all these islands over here, on June 3rd. And here we are 100 hours later, and the GFS consistently pops out a hurricane in the Gulf of Mexico around the 19th, 20th, or 21st. This would only be 288 hours out. And where it goes, nobody knows, but that would definitely do damage. If you want to flip it back one, that had it going that way, you know. Anyway, and did I mention there was this thing like 2 days ago where they scrambled F-16s, which caused a sonic boom that happened over the East Coast, and it turned out the pilot supposedly had passed out, and he was with 3 other people, and then they crashed into a mountain. The whole situation seemed very weird. And then there was a thing where they were saying that once again, for like the 5th time, aliens were disclosed to the public, or UFOs, or such. Things are definitely odd, strange, weird, man, ma'am, y'all. I think throughout history, no matter what the time was, when people noticed that the sun looked like this through whatever conditions, they wrote them down as strange times. This is the flooding in Kherson in Ukraine due to the broken dam. So it's like right now, Ukraine is getting flooded by the broken, destroyed, probably blown up dam. New York is getting flooded with smoke. And wouldn't it be really weird if when the smoke clears, there's a giant alien armada waiting in the sky? That would definitely be like a science fiction film for the East Coast. But definitely look out for that. Although I don't think that's going to happen. You never know. The head of Binance announced to people that he was going to sell NFT shields so they could, or maybe it was Coinbase. Yeah, Brian Armstrong, Coinbase. So they could support him in his fight versus the SEC. And as I said, the crypto banking stuff was going to happen around the Pluto retrograde back into Capricorn, which is officially on Sunday, I think the 11th. So I've been saying this whole week is going to be really strange. And what will happen next? It is Wednesday. We had an American volcano eruption in Hawaii with Kalawilui. I think that's how you say it. But definitely smoke them if you got them. And it definitely seems like cuddle weather, you know, when it gets so doomy. I wonder what DEFCON WTF we're at right now. I'm staying cool and optimistic. How we're going to make it through it all, I don't know. Shit is pretty crazy. And then there are people out there who are like, yo, man, the singularity could happen at any time. So even though there was all this talk about free speech, when the AI overlords take over, I'm not sure they're going to be totally 100% sold on giving everybody free speech. We'll see how that goes, though. And this is just the spring. Usually summers are extra wild. But I definitely think the things will continue to get stranger and on more levels more dangerous leading up to Sunday. The energy will continue to build. It's going to be super orange and smoky throughout New York, easing up some tomorrow, with a lot of that moving to Washington, D.C. The weather in Texas is comparatively cool compared to climatological normal, which is great. Another big story I'm paying attention to, nobody's really talking about, but like a lot of the dams in California, the northern parts are at 99%, and they keep getting more rain. It's not tons of rain, but you're at 99%. You can't really hold much more. And then this whole line of lightning that keeps popping up, I'm absolutely fascinated with. Matt Lanza was reporting there's no rain in Houston, but there was a ton of lightning, which kind of seems weird. Yeah. You can see all the smoke. I mean, there's a lot happening. You got flood alerts all up through here. All up through here. And then, all the situation over here. So, all right. So hang in there. This too shall pass. We knew it was going to be a wild week. And it's not even over yet. All right. God bless everyone. I love you, Asteroid Fight Club. Stay cool. And try to be prepared for anything, although technically that sounds pretty impossible. All right. And hey, you want to hang out this weekend? Grab a beer or whatever.